All right, what I've got going on is seemingly a blinker is out. You'll see it gets really fast right here. Anytime you see that really fast flashing light, it means one of your blinkers is not blinking. And we can confirm, here's the front blinker not blinking, but then you can see the rear is flashing. Now normally, first step would be just come up here and replace the bulb. That's gonna be your problem most of the time. But you can't really see on here. I pulled this out and looked at it. There's no break inside in here in the wiring. Also, if I come in here and turn the parking light on, you can see that one's lit up like it's supposed to be, and this one's lit up like it's supposed to be. So it's definitely not the bulb. I was kind of suspecting grounds or some other issue, but if that light is coming on, then it's probably not the ground. Next thing I did was I took a scanner, scanned it, and you'll notice that there is a code on here for the TIPM. Front right turn, lamp control, circuit high. Before we freak out and start wondering, is the TIPM the issue? This is the only problem I'm having right now. All the other lights, all the electronics, everything else works. Normally, if you've got a big TIPM issue that's, TIPM's bad, you're gonna have all kind of weird stuff with your radio, your horn, maybe your wipers. So my next thing is I pulled out a wiring diagram. I printed this off, and you're not gonna be able to read what I'm looking at in here, but the right front turn signal shares the same fuse as all the other light functions on the right. So if the fuse is out, this would be out, so it's not the fuse. Next thing I'm looking at is the wiring that goes to right here. So this is the turn signal here, and then this one right here would be the side marker. So turn signal, side marker, and the side marker is good. Next, I'm looking at what all feeds the turn signal. Like I said, obviously the bulb works. I don't think it's a ground issue. They do share the same ground. So the next thing is, okay, what's feeding it? We have two wires coming in, one that's white and tan and one that's white and pink. My suspicion is that this white-pink line, that there may be no power getting to this unit right here. And if you can see, you're not gonna be able to see the colors on camera, but here on this bulb model, or this bulb holder, there's the black, there's the white and tan, and then this right here is the white and pink. You flip it over and you can kind of see it on the back. So that's what I'm gonna test. And to do this, I've got just a continuity tester. You can get these for like $5, Harbor Freight or something like that. First, I'm gonna pull this bulb. Specifically on a Jeep, you gotta click this up. And then if you look on the inside in here, there's like a little tab you have to move. Works pretty well if you stick a pin cap in there. Just twist it, that releases it. There you go. So we pull this out. Now if you look inside here, there's those metal prongs right there. Those are what we're testing. They correlate to the wire, to the wiring on the back. So there's black, white and tan, and then white and pink. I know the white and tan is giving power, so I'm gonna test that one first to make sure that my light lights up. So it's the one right in the middle. Stick it in there. And you can see that's the little light that lights up right there. Okay, so that we know that one's good. Now I'm gonna go turn on the blinker. All right, right blinker's on. Now I'm gonna test the white and pink, see if it's getting power. And if my suspicion is correct, then this light is not gonna come on. You can notice you can barely see it blinking. It is blinking and it's following the same pattern as the blinker, which is fast. So it's fast blinking. So power is coming through that white and pink line. Now I'm gonna see if I can get this problem to follow. So you see the left blinker is good. If everything is good up to this box, then something between this box and the bulb has to be bad. Bulb's good, that's good. The only thing in between is this unit right here. I go turn the right blinker on, and right now it's blinking fast because there's nothing plugged into it. So regardless, it's going to be blinking fast. We're going to plug this one in. Just like that. See, it's still blinking fast. You got to let it kind of sense it for a minute. Boom, it's blinking slow. That means it picked up that this unit is good, everything is in here, flowing the way it should, and now we've fixed this right blinker. So this module is good. This one that was mounted on there, I'm gonna replace. So pull the bulb, and hopefully we just need to replace this. Something worth noting is that this issue started happening intermittently, which kind of had me concerned, and that's why I initially knew it wasn't the bulb. That probably 80%, it got to where it was like 50-50, and then it's like 80%, and then now it's just full time. So really hoping that this is our issue right here. All right, got the new one from Advance. As always, paid a little bit too much for part at Advance. It's like $17. Comparatively, this same part is about $4 on RockAuto. But do what we gotta do to get it going. And all right, see how it does. All right, fast blinking at first. Boom, fixed it. Good to go.